Hello, my name is Sienna Price, and it is Autism Awareness Month, and being that I happen to be on the autism spectrum, I have decided to make a video each week talking about certain topics related to autism, and this topic we are going to be focusing on is autism and therapeutic brushing. So what is therapeutic brushing? So therapeutic brushing is a technique designed by Dr. Patricia Wellbarger, and she designed this technique for those who are who have tactile sensory defensiveness, and it can also be used on those who are overstimulated or understimulated. And a lot of people with sensory processing disorder have a lot of benefits to this, but even those with autism can really benefit from this protocol as well. So in order to do this protocol, you would need a brush, either like this one, or you could use this one, or a lot of people tend to go for this one. So these two are surgical brushes, and then this one is the TheraPressure brush designed by Patricia Wellbarger. So you brush your child's body from their arms to their back to their legs. You want to avoid the face, the chest, the neck, the stomach, and the inner thighs, because you could get some adverse reactions when you do that. And then after you do the brushing protocol, you do joint compressions. So you can also use this on people who are sensory seekers. I'm definitely a sensory seeker, and I love massages. I love back rubs. You know, I like it when people hug me, scratch my back, stuff like that. So how do you do the brushing protocol? So you start at the arms. So of course I can't really brush my back and stuff, so I'm just gonna demonstrate with my arm. So you brush 5 to 10 times up and down their arms, and make sure you don't go over the same spot more than once. You brush at least 10 times up and down their arms, and hold the brush horizontally, and make sure the bristles mash into each other. You don't want to do it like this, because if you do, then the child's gonna it's not gonna work. So you want to make sure the bristles mash into each other. And then with the hands, you do the same thing. On the back of the hands, go 10 times. And then on the palm of their hands, you want to do that, because there's a lot of sensory receptors in that hand. Of course, I took my jewelry off this arm to do it on my arms. Another thing you don't want to do, you don't want to brush any irritated spots on your child's skin. You don't want to brush over any open wounds. For example, I have an open wound on this hand, so of course you don't want to brush over that. So you want to brush around it. And if you're calming your child down, you want to brush slowly. If you're trying to wake them up, you want to brush faster. And while you're doing the brushing technique, you could have some relaxing music on. I usually have soundscapes on when I'm brushing. Well, I have soundscapes on all the time, so. And then after you do the brushing, you want to do joint compressions. So being that I really can't do joint compressions on my arm, I'm just gonna demonstrate on my leg. So you make sure the joints are in line with each other. So you take the child's arm or leg. So you can even brush their feet if they want it. So you take the child's arm or leg or wherever you're doing the joint compression, and make sure the joints are aligned with each other. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You just want to make sure the joints are in line with each other and compress them together 10 times. And then you want to do this technique every 90 minutes to 2 hours, and make sure that it's done for a long period of time in order for it to work, and then you can use it when the child really needs it. Or if you're an adult on the spectrum, use it when you need it. I'm still trying to learn how to do the joint compressions as an adult. I hear that you can do jumping jacks, like you can jump on a trampoline to get the joint compressions into your legs, but I'm still wondering how to do it like on your arms and on your back as an adult. And I've also wondered, I wonder if this technique could work for those with PTSD or bipolar or depression or anxiety or just any of those mental illnesses. I know it works with autism. I know it works with sensory processing disorder. I know it's worked on people with ADHD. They tried it on me. Before I was even diagnosed with autism, they tried it on me because of my blindness. And I really enjoyed it. So that's the video on brushing, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.